I see you over there with your new mask. Oh, with the red eyes. All right, before I even get into this video, let me show you how I got it. One of the other easier ways is to just keep restarting this mission, and then you can see they're at mid-range already, and then you can just throw your seekers out, and then get your mortar ready for this corner, and then bada bing, bada boom. You can see, I mean, I'm getting really close to the 200 Riker kills doing it this way. Just keep your distance, you know, make sure you have that all-out modifier active, and then look at that, good to go. Alright, turn it on. There we go. All out is on. I'm about to complete this. Someone just randomly joined me. Look at this. I'm just sticking at the beginning for the last like 20 or so kills. And it's working. It's working like a charm. Except for this guy running away from my freaking mortars. Come on, man. Shoot the L. There we go. Another agent has joined your battle. Let's see, I should hit the 200 here. Come on. Oh, 4 more. Oh my gosh, 4 more, man. Come on. I think this took 2 missions and then like 2 of me resetting the beginning. Hey, and there we go. We finished the journey. Journey mission 7 has been completed. The grind is over. Let's go. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm fast traveling straight to the base. Yeah. Give me this mask. Where's it at? Journey 7. There it is. Claim reward. We got our 6 out of the 8 done. The eliminate Rikers at mid-range was the ticket. Hey, there we go. Carmine mask. And all 7 seasonal journeys are complete. Oof, man, I've learned a lot during these seasonal journey missions. Ooh, that mask looks good, though. Oh, that mask looks really good. All right, let's talk about it. Woo! That is right. I have completed the seasonal journey on my main account. So I am fully done with the modifiers. I am fully done with the seasonal journey. And now I am good to go over to PlayStation and PC and start the grind all over again. Oh, but I wanted to show you how I completed this because I was hearing different mechanics and different ways people were doing this. And I found this to be the absolute easiest. You can copy and paste the build that I'm going to show you, and you can get this mask today. Now, if you want me to go over the entire journey and give you my fastest tips on how to complete it as fast as possible, let me know in the comments because I am doing this on PC and PlayStation, so I do know the fastest ways of doing this because I don't want to waste time doing this grind, and I know you don't want to waste time doing this grind. But in today's video, we are just going to talk about how I received this mask and the build I used to do it. So let's go ahead and jump into the intro. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But that's right, I have finished the seasonal journey for Year 6 Season 2, and I have received the Carmine Hunter Mask. Now, this Hunter Mask does have colored eyes, so it's red, and it does change colors whenever it's, you know, dark out, what have you. The cool thing, I mean, I guess that's the only cool thing about this, is that it's the only Hunter Mask that actually have the lit up eyes. All the other Hunter masks, it's just holes in the mask to where you just see your eyes, or maybe they have like, you know, something else to cover the eyes, but you can see they're all up, like, I mean, like that one with the goggles. So the Carmine mask is a fan favorite right now because it is a unique Hunter mask. It has a cool design with the cloth behind the mask. The mask itself is clean with the lit up eyes. Very cool. Now, the grind is a whole other story. Now, to look at that, just go to your seasonal, you know, details. You can toggle over to Journey, And then this is where you would receive the masks. So you can see right here, Journey Mission 7, and I showed you me completing this before we even talk about it. So the journey itself is a grueling grind. That's why I keep telling you, if you want me to make a separate video on how to complete it as fast as possible, I will. But I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You have 8 different objectives, and you only have to complete 6 of them to complete the entire tier or journey mission. So for Journey Mission 7, I was stuck on 5 out of 6. So I had all 5 of these complete, but I had to figure out a 6. I started to do this one right here, the long range, but it was very hard. And I do not recommend doing any of the long range objectives during the seasonal journey with these modifiers unless you are just super good with a determined headhunter build and you can just sit back and have patience with a sniper. That's the only way you're going to be able to get that one. Because for the average Joe, just sitting back and getting every single enemy at long range takes forever. So what I chose to do, and what today's video is all about, is the very top one. Eliminate Rikers at mid-range with the all-out modifier active. This is by far one of the easiest objectives you can do with modifiers, especially with the active modifiers. Now, the all-out modifier, that, if you go to your modifiers, this one is activated or unlocked at Journey Mission. Let me show you really quick. Right there, Journey Mission 6 gives you the all-out modifier. And then Journey Mission 7, you can actually use it to complete this and get the mask. And that's the one we're going for. So eliminate Rikers at mid-range using the all-out active modifier. So the all-out active modifier, what this does is you have 10 seconds to eliminate any enemy at any range. The zone that the enemy was killed will count for the full range of the spectrum, and this effect will slowly decrease. So what I do is I turn on the all-out modifier. All of my passive modifiers are all the mid-range passive modifiers. And I sit back with a skill build, this exact skill build, and I do Wall Street, because Wall Street in New York is a Rikers-based mission. And that's the gameplay that I showed you. All I did was I did the Wall Street mission. You can do this on hard, challenging, or heroic. I highly recommend either hard or challenging because you want more enemies, but you don't want them too beefy. You want to be able to one-hit them with your skills, and that way you get these kills immediately, because using explosives and being at mid-range, as soon as they start going off, some of the NPCs might want to run away. So that's why you use something like the cluster seeker mines. That way you can take out multiple enemies at the same time, and you saw that with the gameplay. I would throw out these seekers and I would get 3 or 4 kills at the exact same time. It was super easy to do. Now to activate it, and then we'll go over the build itself, and then I will show you exactly how this works. So to activate this, let's go down to the targeting range, because 10 seconds is quite a while with your skills. So all you do, you see aiming at the enemy, and then you hit up on your D-pad. It says activate all out. And then as long as you have that activated, you'll be able to take out as many enemies as you can within the 10 seconds, and then you're good to go. So for the build, it's pretty standard. I just showed this build not too long ago, actually. It's a hardwired build because hardwired got buffed, right? So the backpack gives you that cooldown 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds I can switch. So what I do is I throw out my turret, or I'll throw out my seekers. As soon as my seekers deploy, I'll see the cooldown. I'll put up my turret, shoot a few mortars. I can throw my seekers right back out immediately. I can shoot a few more mortars, pick up the turret, put the turret back down. It'll give me the seeker mines immediately. Throw the seeker mines out, and rinse and repeat. It's really, really easy to do. So, for example, actually, with the skill haste disabled, enabled. There we go. So then you would do, let's see, you'd pick that up. You would go Seekers, and then as soon as those would blow up, you'd go Turret, and then Seekers, and then you could shoot your turret. All right, pick it up, put it back up, Seekers, shoot a few mortars, pick up your turret, put it back up, Seekers. I mean, you can see it's immediate. As soon as they explode, pick it up, put it back up, throw this, boom, good to go. And that's all I was doing with that gameplay, is I was activating the all-out modifier just by aiming my weapon and hitting up on the D-pad. You'll see that effect right there. And then once you throw it out, and as long as they're at the mid-range, you're good to go. See? Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now that's how that works for the build. The build is hardwired. I just showed you how that mechanic works, but for the rest of it, I have China Light, which increases your explosives damage, to go with the Demolitionist Specialization, which also increases your explosives damage. The Demolitionist Specialization also gives you the Artillery Turret, aka the Mortars, and this is an amazing skill to use for mid-range. That way you can keep your distance. And then you use the Cluster Seeker Mines to take out as many enemies as you can at mid-range. Remember, you have to activate the all-out modifier and then throw out your Seekers or hit them with your skills. That way it counts towards your mask. And the easiest way would be Wall Street. So if you go to New York, and we could just go to the Haven, because I can show you where it shows Rikers. And I believe Wall Street might be the only one? Question mark? Let me double check that. But Wall Street's the fastest mission in Warlords of New York, and it's Rikers. So for example, Stranded Tanker, you can see it's Cleaners. The Tombs, oh, you could do the Tombs as well. So the Tombs and Wall Street. So those are your two options. Now, I know a lot of people don't like the Tombs, so Wall Street would be not only a fan favorite, but it is the faster of the two missions. So use this skill build, run over to the Wall Street, make sure your modifiers are active, make sure you have the all-out active modifier on your character, and then just hit them all at mid-range. You'll be good to go and get this mask. But that's how I finished it. For the rest of Season Journey 7, the Eliminate the Nemesis, it was pretty easy. Just go to the Nemesis once. I highly recommend you do that solo, not in a group, because it does do group scaling. The Reconfigure Exotics, what I did is I collected 5 exotic components, and then I just took a random exotic in my inventory and reconfigured it 5 times. In fact, if you take a gear item, the attributes are not going to change, and then you can just reconfigure it 5 times if you don't really care. You know, something like the Acosta's Go bag or something. It's sitting in your stash, just reconfigure it 5 times, and then you will get that one completed. The complete countdown objectives on Heroic. This one was not bad at all. Just make sure you matchmake, send out invites. It will only take a few runs, so it's super easy to do, probably within an hour. I already showed you a video on the last 2, destroying enemy gadgets and eliminating tanks at close range. So today's video, this eliminate Rikers at mid-range using the all-out modifier, this is how I completed the Journey Mission 7 and finally got the Carmine mask. But all right, everybody, that is it. I hope you enjoyed. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing, and let me know how you finished the seasonal journey and receive the mask. But that's it for me. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. All right. I can't keep the mask on though. I do like it. I do. But I have to go back. I do like it, but there we go. All right. Peace out.